Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, dude. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my lights on. Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and of course, welcome back to Season 9. Now, in this episode of Season 9, we're actually going to be locating the brand new truck, the brand new 8x8 that is very similar, suspiciously similar, in fact, to an OSHKOSH. Now, the contract for this is called Looking for the Fire Monster. Now, if we go ahead and click on that contract, you'll see the description says, "My team managed to evacuate in the middle of their mission, leaving our working vehicle behind. From what we know, it hasn't suffered any specific damage, sufficient damage. So we need you to find it, bring it back, and fix it. And if you find it, you can keep it." Now, the game's name for this truck is the Derry Special 15C177, but again, it is heavily modeled after an OSHKOSH. So what we have to do is we have to go down here where it's located, pick it up, recover it, and bring it all the way back to the garage. So we're going to go ahead and activate that contract, and then now we can begin to carry out the mission. So what I've decided to do is bring a couple of trucks out there. Now, this International CV, by the way, that is a donator access mod by Slowest Artist 10. We're not using that one in this video, but what we are using is we're going to be using the Peterman right here, and we're also going to be using John Hot Rod's Ram 3500 Mega Cab now with proper fire department equipment. As you can see, we've got the light bar on it. I don't know why I forgot to do that prior, but it's here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive both of these trucks out there, and we're going to see if we can put them both to work in recovering and rescuing that Derry, aka, well, OSHKOSH. I'm just going to keep calling it an OSHKOSH at this point because that's pretty much what it is. So in order to drive both of these out there, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring this one up just a little bit, and then what we will do is we're actually going to lead with this truck, and we will have the Peterman follow us. And the interesting thing about doing that is you can do this with the winch, and you could basically winch up to the Peterman, and then you can turn the Peterman's engine on. So we're going to go ahead and independently start that truck's engine so it basically follows us. So the winch is just a suggestion of where we want it to go, and we're not actually pulling it, and it's got plenty of power, so it's not like we're going to have any issues at all getting it to follow us. So essentially what we're doing is we're just leading it around. So we're going to head on down through town. I've already planned out this route, and even though there is a bridge out between us and where that dairy is, or sorry, OSHKOSH, even though there's a bridge out between us and it, there's actually a really good way that we can go around the bridge, so we don't really need to worry about rebuilding the bridge right now. It might be a little tricky to get the OSHKOSH back through the river, but again, I'm not really too worried about it. I think it's going to go just fine. Oh my god. The fact that that winch point bounces around really scares me because I'm like, at any moment, it could go nuts. It could absolutely just go insane and start, like, flipping out. Don't get too close to the edge of the road, please, and thank you. Can I see that truck in my mirror? Oh, I can. Oh, it's kind of weird because I have that little, like, extra towing mirror on the side, so it kind of doubles it up. But if you look in my rear view mirror, since you can't see the winch line, it legitimately looks like the Peterbilt is just following me. You can actually see it in my rear view camera as well. It literally looks like it's just driving behind me. That's so freaking cool. I love that. But then you go to the exterior view, and you realize that the winch line is, well, it's going nuts. It's about to go crazy, actually. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stop right here in the gas station, and we're going to actually top both of these rigs off because I don't know how long this will actually take. So let's pull right on in. I'm going to actually disconnect from that truck for now. And so I'm going to top this thing off. And I already know that all of the add-ons are already topped off, so I don't need to really worry about that. And I am out of range. Okay, great. All right, let's bring you in here. And this wrecker body is also the GGMS wrecker body. It's actually GGMS wrecker body number 2. But I'm not sure which GGMS pack this comes in, but I want to say it's either a truck pack or an add-on pack. I feel really bad that I don't actually remember which add-on pack it comes in, but it's in one of Gasco Games' like main add-on packs. So I'm not going to set the parking brake. I know it's kind of creeping closer and closer to me, but that's fine. Okay, so let's see. That shouldn't be... There we go. All right, you're going to follow me. All right. And that winch point shouldn't, like, wobble around. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, beautiful. I'm not going to put my lights on until we get close to the stranded truck, because I feel like running my lights the whole way there would be a little bit over the top, you know what I mean? I wonder if I lock it in high, like, what kind of a pace that'll look like. Oh, it's actually a little slow. Actually a little slower than automatic mode. That's slower than I thought it was going to be. That's kind of weird. I was like, oh, if I lock it in high, it'll be fine. And then I realized I have a very, like, not necessarily a vanilla game power level in this truck, but I do have a vanilla speed range transmission, like vanilla game balance transmission in this truck. We should be all right through the rock slide. I don't think there's going to be any issues here. Is my all-wheel drive on? No, it wasn't, but there it is. It's on now. Oh yeah, not even a problem. Just walks it right on through. Now, let me know in the comment section down below how y'all have been enjoying not only Season 9's new environment, but how you've been enjoying our approach to playing through Season 9, because I've really been enjoying it. I love how everything is kind of like intertwined and connected together, especially these fire department contracts. The fire department contracts are really fun. I love that new axe, too. I think the axe, like the massive axe monument, is so freaking cool. All right, so I'm going to slow down, and I'm going to actually see and make sure we're heading the right way. Okay, so over the first bridge, and then down through the water after the second bridge, and then the truck is right here, the Derry Special. So what we'll do is we'll probably drive through the... Oh, God! What we'll do is we'll probably drive through the river, kind of each truck separately. And then once we get through the river, we'll hook them back up together again, and then we'll go kind of by the dirt road that goes around the warehouse and stuff like that. It's no worries at all. At least I don't think it's going to be any worries at all. We've done this route before in the Peterman, so it's not like, you know, I'm scared that it can't make it. I'm just a little bit nervous about trying to do it with both trucks chained together. Like, I'll try, because it would definitely be quicker that way. I just don't know if it's going to be smart. And if I kind of get halfway into it and I'm like, oh, this is probably not going to be smart at all, what we'll do is we'll just continue on with the trucks being separate, and then we'll just chain them back together afterwards. Okay, let's see. We'll go through here. This seems fine. This seems okay. I'm just, yeah, the Peterman is going to get caught on those trees. Okay, yeah, we'll do them one at a time. Yep, one at a time. Here we go. All right, the Ram is going to be easy because the Ram we can just kind of like drive down in here. Whereas the Peterman, we're going to have to be a little bit more like slow, careful, deliberate. You know, this thing you can kind of, I mean, it's long, but you can still kind of drive it like a scout vehicle. But, I mean, the Peterbilt's a little big for that. Oh, yeah, you just go right down through the, like, the water by the pipeline and you're fine. All right, I'm going to leave this thing right here for the moment. We're going to grab the Peterbilt and we're going to do the same thing. Or rather, something similar-ish to what we did before. Okay, we're going to actually have to back up and adjust. Easy does it. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. There we go. Okay. Let it slide right on down to the edge of the water. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm digging it. Oh, I made this same mistake last time. I got stuck on the fuel tanks because I'm dumb when I come down here. Oh my God. I should have known that those fuel tanks would get me hung up, but like, I guess I just decided to ignore it. I do that sometimes. Probably shouldn't, but I do. Oh my God, stop getting your annoyingly huge bumpers stuck on things. There you go. See, you can drive through here. It's fine. It's not the easiest way to do it, but you can totally do it. Okay, now, back into this thing, and let's see if we can just lead you out of here. I feel like we probably can, because I left that truck in all-wheel drive, so if I left it in all-wheel drive, it shouldn't really have an issue getting out of here. I mean, this truck has already, like, switched itself up into third gear already, so that's pretty freaking impressive. Driving up the rocks will be a little bit weird, but again, I don't think it'll be a problem. Oh. All right, so we got to make sure the Peterbilt doesn't get caught on the trees, because As long as it doesn't get caught on the trees, it'll be okay. It's got that big wrecker body, which can be pretty tall. So as long as... Oh, yeah, we're fine. Oh, we've got this truck to stabilize it and everything. We really didn't even get any visual damage from any of that. Oh, that's beautiful. Dude, that's amazing. The fact that we just went through there like that, holy smokes. All right, this is going to be our left-hand turn. And then after we get to the end of this road, we'll have a little bit of a body of water to go through. Not this body of water, but another one coming up after this. And then after that body of water is where I believe the OSHKOSH should be. I love how I haven't been on this region for a very long period. Are you pushing me? Oh my god. Dude, the Peterbilt's pushing me. That's amazing. See, this is why you should totally, like, do this with multiple trucks. Like, it's essentially multi-truck driving. But, like, you know, because you're driving this one and effectively the other one is kind of following you in a sort of auto drive mode. But, like, it's actually really helpful. It can help you out of a jam sometimes, whether you're using vanilla trucks or mods. Oh, I love coming up this hill and seeing that view. Like, seeing the view out over the tree line like that. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, we brought repair parts, too. Okay. Shouldn't be too much to repair on it. I don't remember the exact numbers, like the exact amount of repair points it needed. It wasn't anything too insane, I don't think, but we'll find out when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Although the only thing about using that as an expression is the fact that, well, there's no bridge to cross. So rather, we'll cross that river when we get to it. Oh, look at that beautiful waterfall over there. Total squirrel moment, but still. Oh, this didn't slow us down barely at all. We got us down to like, got down to like third, but it's no big deal. Oh, I can't wait to like actually see this thing in game. Like, I've seen it in the garage, but I've never actually seen it in game before. And finding it in game is gonna be so sick. Like, I am so ready for this. I am so freaking ready for this. Oh, almost. Thank you. God, there's a lot of these little, like, miniature mud pits to go through on the way out here. Are you serious? Stuck? Oh my god. Help me. Pull me. Help me. Thank you. That's the beauty of having a truck like that behind you, is they can, effectively, they can save you if things go wrong. There we go. I should have stayed towards the edge anyway. That truck can drive itself through the mud pit. I can't. I'm on, like, well, I could, but I don't know about with that truck behind me, because I'm on, like, vanilla-ish game balance tires, too, on this truck. This truck was built to be very, you know, kind of vanilla game plus, if you will. And so that's why some of the mud pits is kind of struggling with a little bit, but that's okay. Like, that's, honestly, like, that's a nice balance to have between, you know, the power of this thing, but also keeping that challenge. Oh, here's the larger body of water. Oh, that's a much bigger crossing than I was expecting it to be. Oh, no. Oh, I'm fairly certain that this is going to be a real challenge. Ow. Thanks for bumping into me, although you're pushing me and helping, so that's good. That's good. That's better than I thought. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. And here I was thinking that the Peterbilt was going to be the truck that was going to get stuck. No, it's the one that's been pushing me along and helping me, even though it's behind me. I'm going to go ahead and sound my horn a couple of times, let them know we're getting close. Well, then again, there's nobody that's actually, like, you know, attending this truck right now. So it's like, I don't know who we're alerting that we're almost there, but we're almost there. If there's anybody around, now they know. Where'd the road go? Oh, here it is. It's like, where the heck did the trail go? I legit lost it. This is such a beautiful area. This is very MudRunner-esque. Like, super MudRunner-esque. Aim for the edge. Oh, that's proper deep. Oh, God. That is, like, actually proper deep. Holy smokes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, dude. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my lights on. All right, here we go. All right, you are going to have to get repaired first. How much repair do you need? Oh, I don't know if this thing actually has that many repairs on it. So let's see. Oh, I'm so curious. Because I want to actually look and see what this thing looks like. Because that's legit, like, where you will find it in Season 9. Like, when you actually go to rescue it. So let's see. Oh, dude, this is wild. I've been so looking forward to finding this truck for so long. And, like, I actually legitimately wanted to know where it was. So it's actually, like, right on the edge of where the fires were. And because it's, like, right on the edge, it's almost like they tried to escape. And they almost did, and then they wrecked right on the outskirts of the fire. Such a wild, like, scenario. Okay, let's see. So, repair. Now, target, Derry Special. Let's do all. Uh-oh. Oh! All I have is a spare tire. Oh, I thought I had more repair supplies in that overland rack. Okay. Never mind. Does the Peterbilt have anything? I sure hope it does. Alright, let me turn you around. I've never used this wrecker body before, so I have no idea what it comes with. Not a single clue. We'll get you in position to pull it over. I know there's that stump there, but I'm pretty sure we could just pull it around that stump. Okay. Now, repair. Target Derry Special. Oh, we got it. Okay, so it's fully good to go. And then we got to refuel it as well. And then, okay, GGMS Wrecker, Target Derry Special. Full. Well, no, not full. Oh, God, we'll loan it some of our fuel. It only needs 3 gallons, so that's fine. I'm glad we topped off. Okay, so now we need to get you back onto your wheels. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why am I stuck now? What am I stuck on? Oh, my dang fuel tank. Again. Okay, let's see if it'll work if we do it from the front. It will. Dude, oh my God, it will. Oh, I need a photo of that so bad. Dude, oh, that's so sick. Holy crap, that's so sick. Oh, and this thing, like, it's torn up, it's beat up, but, like, it looks so gnarly. They really did a good job of remodeling a freaking OSHKOSH, though. They really, really did. Like, it looks almost exactly like true to life. What is... No handhold. Yeah, I wouldn't hold there. That's the freaking exhaust shield. That would burn you up so bad. That would be, like, actually terrible. Oh, what a photo, dude. What a freaking cool shot. All right, let's get you out of there. Let's stop taking photos for a second. Let's get you out of there. Oh, we started it up. Well, because it's repaired, that makes sense that it'll start up. Oh, that's so crazy. All right, we'll come back for the Dodge. What we're going to do is we're going to get this thing out of here. And I'm not worried about driving the Peterbilt back. I know the Peterbilt will be fine. Can you, like, keep your winch attached? That'd be wonderful. I would really appreciate it if you could. Should probably be a little bit closer to us, but I'm not really even all that worried about it. It'll be fine. It's just that I don't want it too far behind me, because if it's too far behind me, then it could swing wide and catch a tree and, you know, wind up in a position that we really don't need it to be in. Okay, that's plenty close enough. All right, thank you. Let's see if high range will take... Oh, my God. I don't think I have the top engine in the Peterman, but it still took high gear in water. Yo! Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, my God. Up and over. Actually, I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to try to avoid the, like, the nasty mud. Will it work? I don't know. Don't hit the tree. Oh, that was so close. Save yourself. I kept it running. Holy ninja winch. Okay. All right, we're not doing that again. I kept it running. And you know what? That's got to count for something, because I was not expecting to be able to catch that truck. Oh, my God. I thought we were going to doom ourselves and we were going to have to go get the Ram. But nope, we're good. I love how this thing has enough torque to, like, throw itself into high. Oh, dude, it's so good. Now, this mud pit down here was sketchy for the Dodge, but I don't think it'll be sketchy for the Peterman or the OSHKOSH, frankly. And it wouldn't have been sketchy for the Dodge if I had gone with a slightly better set of tires, but, I'll grab some better tires later. I'm on my fuel tanks, aren't I? Once I get grip, I'll be okay. Yep. Go. Oh, no, I'm going to stall if I keep this going. Lockers. Wait. Oh, it shut off. Why did the OSHKOSH shut off on me? That's weird. That's why it wasn't going anywhere, because it was just like, it was just dead weight back there. That was odd. Because I know I didn't tip it far enough for it to turn off, or maybe I did. Maybe I did when I went around that, like, small body of water. I bet you that's what happened. Okay, this thing can go back into high now because we're going downhill. Oh, look at how beautiful that tree line is with, like, the intermixing of, like, the fir trees and, like, all the other trees with the, like, the leaves changing, the colors changing and stuff like that. I don't know what those trees are. I know, like, the ones with, like, you know, the lighter bark are probably birch trees, and, like, the others, they're probably not oak trees. I don't know, because, like, I feel like oak trees would be taller. All the smaller ones with the lighter bark are birch trees, but, I mean, shows how much I actually know about trees. It's not much. Oh, this is where we're going to have issues, isn't it? Or at least where we're going to have issues keeping it high. No, actually. Well, that's probably all to do with the fact that we repaired the OSHKOSH and it's actually powered. Like, it's actually, you know, driven. Took that tree out. All right, there's the warehouse. We're getting close to where that bridge is, the bridge that's out where we're going to have to go around it. Little nervous about that part, especially with how big the OSHKOSH is. I'm a little nervous about fitting it through the trees. And consider this, we can't drive it. So, oh no, what the? How did you flip? There wasn't even anything there that would have, like, unbalanced you. Uh-oh. I wonder if that truck is one of those trucks that has, like, a really high center of gravity, like the game sets it up to have one, to make it easier to roll it over. They do that sometimes as, like, they say that, like, oh, if a truck is really powerful in other ways, oh, don't you dare. Nope. Not happening. No way. Okay, thank you. Now, they say that, like, sometimes or at least, like, people speculate that sometimes what the devs will do is if they feel like a truck is going to be really powerful in some ways, they'll, like, nerf it in other ways. So, like, maybe it's got really good grip, but, like, it rolls over real easy. And I wonder if that's what they did with that OSHKOSH. I really do wonder if that's what they did with the OSHKOSH. Is it still powered? It is, but I'm going to roll over. Can we not have me rolling over all the time now, please? All right, come with me, and I'm just going to hold the winch pull to get this line to tighten up. All right, that's a lot better. I want it a little closer, little closer, little closer, little closer. You're getting there. You're not fully close yet, but you're getting there. Almost there, almost there. Really? Okay, all right. Lockers are on. I'm just going to, like, let it tighten up on its own. Back it in, and go. Yeah, that's close enough. Not to where, like, I don't want it to where it's, like, you know, on top of me. And it's going to be on top of me if I keep crashing into that guardrail, but I'm not going to crash into the guardrail again, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, there's the bridge. So we got to go down here to the left. This is going to be a bit weird. All right, so sneak it down. There's a tree here to block the OSHKOSH if it tries to flip on me, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Yeah, the issue is it's getting stuck on the tree. If I give it a couple of hard pulls with the winch, it should be okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I've got to back up, reorient this truck, and then left down here. Lockers on for sure. Because if the lockers weren't on, we wouldn't be making our way through here. It just wouldn't be happening. Now, oh, really? You're going to overheat your diffs through here? All right. Not what I expected, but okay. All right, down through the channel on the left, and then we're going to have to cross And I think I know a spot that's going to be okay. Like, I think I know a spot that's going to be wide enough and, like, open enough for us to take both of these trucks through it. I just don't remember exactly where it is. But I feel like I'll know it when I see it. Okay, easy. This is going to be one of those exercises in patience, and I'll tell you why. It's going to be one of those exercises in patience because I'm going to have to drive this truck up the embankment, park it, and then winch the other one up because I can't drive it. So, and we're not going to go, well, we could go through there. Let me see. Kind of scared to go through there because I don't want this to result in, like, an unfixable scenario, you know? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that might be the only way we're going to go because we're not going to get up that rock face over there. I've been up that way before, but obviously in very different vehicles, and I think the way through the trees right here is the only way we're going to actually be able to go. So, only got one option, and that option is, let's do this. All right. Yes, there it is. We're going to have to do this so meticulously. So carefully, so meticulously. This corner is going to be hard. Oh, yeah, this corner is going to be bad. I don't even know if we can make that turn. Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? All right, remove that. Go to this one and pull. Oddly enough, I'm going to back up a bit, and then I'm going to tighten up the cable. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that truck in an awkward spot. Well, actually, I'm going to put this truck in an awkward spot. And then I'm going to back in from the other side. So basically what I'm going to do is drive this truck. What I did was I drove this truck off of the line I wanted to take so I could get the other truck positioned the way I wanted and then start to pull it back in. It's a weird process, but I think it'll work. Now I just got to get you around the corner. And that in itself is going to be a bit tricky. But I think we can pull it off. Back you up a tad. Retighten the winch. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It worked. And let's go. So now all we got to do is make the charge back to town. Oh, dude. Okay, there we go. Get off of my bumper. Thank you. It was, like, all up in my bumper. All right. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, that was so good. Because I feel like most people would think, oh, you got to repair the bridge before you can do this. Nah. Don't even worry about it. Ain't that right, Beans? Oh, this is beautiful. This is so good. Yield? To who? To whomst? To whomst am I yielding? There's nobody here. I mean, I know you're supposed to treat it like there is, but uh-oh. Took the OSHKOSH up on the curb a little bit. That's fine. As long as I avoid the guardrail on the other side, we're A-okay. You gonna shift into fifth, like, ever? You haven't shifted yet. You haven't shifted yet. You haven't shifted yet. I don't think it's ever going to shift into fifth. I really don't. I think it's, like, perpetually going to be hauling this thing in fourth. Like, fourth is just where it's going to freaking be. This was a really fun recovery, though. Like, I know we're not completely back yet and anything could happen, but we're kind of to the point now where the entire rest of this haul is all surface streets. And so I don't really think there's much for us to worry about in terms of like, oh no, we're going to get the truck stuck, we're going to flip it over. But like I said, anything can happen in this game, so you've got to make sure you stay kind of on your toes about it. But again, it's not like necessarily, you know, a worrisome thing by any means. I should probably upgrade to the 8-speed in this thing. The 8-speed would make it, I think there's an 8-speed. I can't remember if it's like a 7, 8, 9, whatever. There's like, it's definitely more than 5. The 5 speed is nice, but it's really slow on long drives. And what I'm starting to notice about this this map, especially this region, is that there's a lot of, like, obviously there's a lot of off-road, there's a lot of wheeling, there's a lot of mud, but there's also some times where you're going to have to take long stretches of paved road. And when you're running a gearbox that is more off-road dedicated, it can kind of hamper your speed a little bit, because, I mean, I would venture, like, if I had to ballpark what we're doing right now, in the real world, this would probably be, like, somewhere between, you know, 15 and 20 miles an hour, and I feel like you would want to be going, like, you know, maybe closer to 30, but that's just me. I know that some people are probably like, no, you must stay below 25 with a setup like that. And I'm like, well, maybe, but still, it'd probably be a little bit more fun with a little bit more pace. That's all I'm saying. It is really neat, like, towing something like this through town. Can you imagine, like, everybody, like, leaning out of their windows to see this whole setup go by? They probably would. I know I would. If I knew there was something like this coming through my town, I'd watch it go by, because I'd want to see it, you know? I'm always, like, super curious to see, like, what giant towing setups actually look like, because you rarely ever see them. I mean, unless you work for a towing company that deals with rotators and heavy tow trucks, you're not going to see that stuff all the time. And so when you do see it, it's definitely an occasion. There's our drop-off point. I'm getting that excitement now. That excitement of like, yo, this is almost there. We're almost done. We're almost done. We almost did it. I love those contracts in this game where they're a little bit longer, but like they're so satisfying once you actually get them done. Also, yeah, don't hit that sign. That sign is pure concrete and steel, and you will not be able to break it, ever. And it will cause you a lot of damage. And boom! Let's go! Let's see. There she is, our beauty with a thing like that. Any fire will be an easy mission. Derry Special 15C177 reward. Let's freaking go. All right, shut this thing down, take you into the garage. Look at this mega machine. Oh, we can do a full build on it. We'll do like, oh, we're going to go through it. It's going to be so good. But we're going to do that in a future episode. But if y'all enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all next time.